One player that I really like drafting at the 12 spot where I can is Devon Achane. Immense upside here. And then I can pair him with a safer option as my second pick. A lot of times we'll see guys like Nico Collins, Amon-Ra St. Brown, maybe Puka Nacua. One of those three typically drops here to you in the second round. So I like pairing up Devon Achane with the safer option. In the third round, I think that there's a couple of receivers you can take here and maybe even a running back. The good thing is you go back to back. For example, in this one, I took Devontae Adams, but you could go Mike Evans, Marvin Harrison. Your more casual leagues may fall. But then you could also pair that up with another really good running back. If Chase Brown, for some reason, falls in this range, Kyron Williams or Alvin Kamara, who I like to take in this spot, even going a little bit ahead of ADP. In the fifth round, I like grabbing the upside receiver that's left, whether it's JMO, you get George Pickens, maybe a Travis Hunter. And then in the sixth round, I'm cool with taking a tight end here, especially if it's TJ Hawkinson in PPR leagues, because I think he's massively underpriced right now. In the seventh and eighth round, this is where I think there's so much value at receiver. If you can get a Deebo Samuel, a Cooper Kupp, maybe a Romo Dunze falls to you down here, that wide receiver 35 to 40-ish range is loaded with talent, in my opinion. So if a couple of those guys fall there, I'm okay with having a good bench at receiver for bye weeks or in case your league likes to trade a lot. In the 9th and 10th round, you can take a quarterback here, but for me, I like a lot of the late round quarterbacks, and I'd be comfortable starting them. So I typically double up on running backs here. You can get an upside running back and then a safer one to cover you for buys or in case of an injury. For this example, I took Jordan Mason and J.K. Dobbins. Jordan Mason stepping into a new role with the Vikings, has a lot of upside touchdown-wise. J.K. Dobbins, probably the presumed starter for the Broncos. At least get some early down work, probably fades as the season goes on. And then in the 11th round, I grabbed Trevor Lawrence. There's a bunch of available quarterbacks in this range that I think can kind of carry you in this spot. If Jordan Love, Drake may fall to you. I love Trevor Lawrence, but then also Michael Penix, Tua Tagovailoa. I'm cool with starting any of those quarterbacks if they're here at this spot. So building around Devon Achane, you can get yourself a lot of value. I would have a lot of depth at the position in case there's any injuries. But for the most part, you could build a loaded team with Devon Achane if you start with him at the 12th pick.